But then if you stop it abruptly, you have withdrawal symptoms. So you have to, it's a tapered.
One medication information
and use your medicine right.
The Nigerian factor. It's become like everyone talks about the Nigerian factor, but I think the bottom line there is having enough funds to afford what you need at a particular time. It's the cash squeeze. So people would rather go in and ask you to cut 2 capsules for me, give me this, mix that for me and that, because that's what he can afford. And when you now start telling someone who's already asking for 2 capsules of tetracycline and 2 of metronidazole to buy 2 sachets of an antibiotic, he walks out on you, he really gets mad because of the Nigerian factor, the cash squeeze.
And who does that need to mark?
And that always ends up in abuse, misuse, because even the person asking for those 2 capsules, that might not be his problem.
And in the long run, are we talking about resistance now?
We're talking about multiple drug resistance. And when later on in life you find people who are ill and with simple organisms, very minor infections, but it gets so complex because they have misused a drug or the community. Sometimes it's not even the fault of the patient. It's a community resistance.
Yes, I think that's another thing. I think we'll really talk about this resistance now, critically. Me personally, even as a pharmacist, it was just when I was in school, probably during my IT, 400 level, that I realized that resistance is not just an individual problem. No. I used to feel that if I don't take my antibiotics right, then when I really need to take it, it will not work for me. I was then enlightened that actually if I don't take it right, it also affects the other person because it's the same bacteria. The same bacteria that causes, if it's cough that I had and it was proven as an infection, it's the same bacteria that would still pass to another person.